Alright, and now that I've got a mostly clean inventory, go get enough metal to make another suitcase so I can have a completely clean inventory. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've looted everything from this area. Go through here, loot all the stuff in here. Grenades, nutrition. Against the backdrop of the global emancipation of women, the inability to open a simple glass jar due to the difference in physical abilities between men and women worried the most proactive feminists. Professor Sharov volunteered to solve this problem and created this miracle of engineering, for which he was labeled as a dirty misogynist for life. 0% pie beer, non-alcoholic.
I wonder if the inventor would have evaded criticism if he had made it in the shape of a female hand.
Whoops. Didn't even want that. Drink some foamy pie beer. Stay smart and sober with no fear. The official sponsor of the Teetotalers Mathematical Olympiad. An advertisement poster of a non-alcohol beer, which was drunk at the famous Teetotalers Mathematical Olympiad. I don't know if it was really popular among the participants of the Olympiad, but there was definitely no sober people among the audience.
After the invention of artificial intelligence, there was no sense in having mathematical competitions anymore. I would beat any champion, even if I just had one CPU core.
As opposed to the dual core. Which would make it approximately 3 times as powerful as this computer. Ah. One sec. All right. I can't tell where I am and where I used to be. There are too many turns for me to remember that. At least it's an entirely linear path. Oh, right, yes. I looted this room and have not to do except go through the grate.
What the?
I have a gun.
It's definitely the mutant from the capsule. I hope it won't be able to get in there and come after us, but we'd better get out of here. By the way, we found the shuttles.
Oh, good.
All the shuttles are damaged. However, we only needed their armor plates in the first place.
Okay, I can't enter that. Okay, got over that tiny gap. I don't think I can jump over this one, though. It's more like shoulder height.
I don't understand human language, but it definitely wants to kill us.
Well, wherever it is, I can shoot it a lot. Ah. Menuing. Filter extracted. Light bulb. Metal. Resin. I don't think I can take the hull off of this one. My mobility is severely hampered by this tiny gap. Dang it. A little bit of wire. Nope, couldn't do anything with this one. Suppose I'd be best suited to follow the suit's instructions. And go to that thing. Where?
This shuttle has armor plates.
Oh, good. This person has dead. Ah, friggin' hell. Out of inventory. Alright, that's a magnet. I'll have to come back for this stuff.
We can't get them from the outside. Maybe we can pick them off from the inside.
Wonderful.
And no, we won't be able to pick anything off from here.
Beef, Supernautica. A navigation chip. I don't need any more of those, I don't think.
And here's the owner of the shuttle.
What? Oh, there. Toy steering wheel. Extract the filter. Great. Drink this water. Eat this nutrient. With this steering wheel, you can even learn how to control a real ship. Nintendo created it with great love to detail. It even has an airbag that shoots out in the face in the most difficult modes of some simulators.
Looks like this guy confused the toy wheel with the real one and tried to get away during the battle. Well, games don't get you anywhere, that's for sure. Especially if you're an idiot.
Supernautica, a journey through the primordial soup. The journey of a brave explorer through the primordial soup of the planet. When I played this game, I honestly didn't understand how the main character managed to carry tons of stuff in his pockets. It's unrealistic. Now I understand. You would do anything to survive.
I bet you've learned most of your survival skills from such games, haven't you?
What survival skills? Lycoplasma, beef, Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to come back for this stuff.
You should hurry up.
Friggin' hell.
Need to throw it over here. The shuttle is under repair. We need to examine it.
Okay, that's metal, that's paint, nutrition. That's not the way up. This is the way. This is not the way up either.
Sounds aren't good. Looks like it's the control panel for the jack. Here it is, an armor plate that we can use to close the hole in the core. They haven't fully welded it. You need to tear off the brackets and lower the jack.
Oof. 7 shots apiece.
Great! It remains only to lower the jack. I didn't think that the weight of the plate was more than 900 kilos. Maybe we should take a closer look at it. Judging by the remains of the mutant, the plate is really heavy. Are you sure you can't carry it? It doesn't look like we can carry it. This is a mechanic from some other game. You don't have any strength at all. It's time to go back. I hope it was the only one here.
It's some sort of organ that the mutant laid strange eggs with. It might be the other way around, though. And it was collecting eggs with it, but it sounds rather stupid. And it's even more stupid to take this slippery thing along. A little bit of aluminum. Fill up that last inventory slot.
I don't know what this monster would have done to us if it had caught up with us, but did you see its terrible animations? I've never seen anything like it. It's definitely the most creepy creature in the universe.
Resin. Rubber. Titanium.
It looks like a technical corridor. We can use it to go back so we won't have to crawl through the ventilation system. Some more traces of slide. The mutant clearly used the technical corridors. By the way, I wonder how many mutants survived the flight to the planet. Ah, here's the way out. Probably. And yes, I was right. We got back to Normandy. Great. I recommend that we get out of here as soon as possible. We can't install any armor plates, we can't steal any shuttles, so we have nothing else to do here.
Although I do have a few more things to loot, so I need to go back.
By the way, while we were running from the monster, someone patched up our hole and put armor plates on the hole. Probably it's the local repair team who worked on it when they noticed the identification marks on Captain Shepard's ship. So it turns out that we could have stayed in the shuttle all this time.
Whoops. Okay, drop off the jar opener, the pie beer poster, Supernautica, the steering wheel. Take the refined metal. Use the processor. Objects. Another suitcase. And put that in slot 4. Just put it over here. You can take all this junk. Alright, need to check to see how many filters I actually have. None in this box, so I'll just put them here so I can search the other ones. Just water and food. I know I had at least one, and there's a filter. Okay. Put that in here. And just gotta search for that last filter. Needs 4 filters, 2 titanium, 2 alkali, and 1 lycoplasma. Oof. So retrieve all the resources from here first. Refined metal. Wiring. All the titanium I need. Rubber. Couple of resin. Couple more resin. Little bit of plastic. More refined metal. That's all the alkali I'd need. Battery, nice. Aluminum. And should be able to just grab everything else from out here. once I climb up there. Because I definitely don't want to come back after all these eggs hatch. Man, too bad my computer isn't high enough quality that I could actually have seen that animation slash cutscene. Okay, definitely need to refine this metal then. One more. I was incorrect. I cannot count. Alright, drop off these three. Take one of these, take one of these. Consume them both. And then go through this path one more time. Requires strength 900 to lift. You don't even have strength. That's great. Well, I mean, if the gravity of the station is entirely magnet-based, it makes sense that something that is magnetically sealed to the hull cannot be lifted. Doesn't especially mean that the armor plating is heavy, it just means that it's very magnetic. Yeah, every single one of these guys is going to erupt. This was the wrong route. Have to take this long winding path that exists for no reason. Like, if they had airlocks there, it would make sense for a corridor. Because then you could separate sections of the ship and have a viewing platform to indicate that there is someone in the in-between section. They don't even have a door. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright, now that I'm not running panicked through the area, I should be able to find stuff. Oh look, electronics. Nothing here. famous philosopher with Japanese roots. He is considered a genius. Maybe he is, I don't know. Although his wobbly toy is in a jar, which turns it into a non-wobbly toy, and this is quite unusual for such a toy.
I don't know anything about this person, but I can feel something genius about this toy.
I should play Death Stranding. Magnet. Lack of gravity. Gravity re-enabled. Give me that light bulb. I said, give me the light bulb. Thank you. Stuff. Beef. Plasma. Nav chip. Can't get in there. I don't remember if I checked this one. There is some paint though. And I don't know why paint is here, but I should probably take it. I might have to make lead paint again. That guy is very dead. Alright, and here's where I stopped exploring altogether because of my complete lack of inventory space. I've still got plenty. Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, good jump for once. Can't go in that vent. Man, that's a lot of paint. And there's more. That seems like everything from here. I think I'll need to make another briefcase. Gah. I guess the third blaster wasn't needed. Yet. Well, I've still got enough for 2 hands. Autosave. Process this into refined metal. Convert that refined metal into a suitcase. Put the suitcase in slot 4. Since the bed is useless to me, I'll fill it with suitcases. Stuff it full of paint. Great. And you go in the useless pile. Nice. I'll call it here.